I'll be teaching you how to make charoset. This is what you'll need. You'll need 2 to 3 apples, depends how big you want it. You're going to need walnuts. You're going to need 1 tablespoon, some honey, some ground cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon. And you're going to want some wine and a bowl to put it in when you're finished, and a blender. So first, you're going to take your 1 or 2 apples, and you're just going to peel the apples. Get all the dirty, rotten skin off. While you're doing this, you can either have the children do it with permission from your parent and while they're watching, because you do not want to cut your fingers. So next, the next step is cutting. You're going to, this is what it'll look like already finished. Your parent will cut them for you, like this. If you want, you can take a little bite of one like this. You can eat it. So then you have your everything cut. You're going to take this, you're going to put it all in your one blender. Don't throw these in. And try to keep them small. If you can't get them small, they're not small, but it doesn't really matter. You just need the apples. And sometimes you might want to sneak one. Now you have your apples and you have your blender. We're now going to take some walnuts, so that to here. We're just going to pour them in casually. Next, we're going to do the honey. We're going to take your honey, take your tablespoon, flip your honey over, and you're going to pour it to the top with the help of a parent. Use your strong muscles. Your parent will tell you when to stop because they're probably a cook. So then when you're finished, it might look like this. You might want to put 1 or 2. Depends on how sweet you want. It depends on how sweet you want it. But we're going to do 2, so it's really sweet. Sorry. Don't mind the clicking if you can hear it. It's just my grandpa's computer. Now you have your second one, if you want it to be really sweet. Now you're going to take your spoon and you're going to scrape everything out. And I forgot to mention, you're going to need a spoon. Ground cinnamon. Take your ground cinnamon and you're going to take your teaspoon. And you're going to scoop it full. If you get it too full, just scoop the edge on your ground cinnamon so it'll do that. And just pour it in. You can also do a half. Like you can do like this. And then you can pour it in. So we've got the apples, we've got the walnuts, we've got the cinnamon, we've got the honey. What are we missing? We are missing the wine. So have a parent hold the wine for you. And you're going to use the same thing as your honey. You can either have a kid do this. I'd recommend the parents do the wine pouring part, because that could happen. But that's all part of cooking. You get messy, clean it up. And you're going to do 2 of them. Sorry about the messy thing. So now you have everything. You're going to take your blender cap, this, put it on your blender, and you're going to push it in. Oof, it's a bit hard. Let me show it on that. So then it'll look like that. Now you're going to hold the off pulse button down. You're going to hold the top of that like this. You're going to blend it all up. Put one hand over the top, one hand on the off pulse button. So then you're going to do that. Whichever is your good right hand, you're going to put it on the off pulse button and your bad hand on the top so it doesn't splatter. And you're just going to press up, press up, press up, press up. You don't want to leave it like this. That's not good. So now we blended it all up together. Now it looks really yummy, but we don't know if it's good enough. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the spatula in and you're going to push it down till all the charoset is there. Next, you're going to taste it to see if it tastes good. Mmm, yummy. Now that is how you make charoset. Bye-bye. Hope to see you again.